What's up, Devil Squad? So, today I'm gonna show y'all my shit on this. So, we're going to hop on. We're gonna look at my fantasy league team. Maybe a little trawling. Oh, fuck it. Alright, so, let's see what we got. We have Drew Brees, Larry Fitzgerald, OBJ. Let's go, OBJ. Hey. You guys wanna watch this?
When it rains, it roars. The all-wheel drive Charger. Domestic, not domesticated.
All things being relative, OBJ has had a quiet start to the season, having yet to find the end zone and racking up fewer than 170 yards over the past 2 weeks. I think all that changes when the Giants host the Redskins in Week 3, and the Beckham versus Norman rivalry starts anew. Should be a fun battle to watch. I'm giving the edge to Beckham. I'm fearlessly forecasting 6 catches for 88 yards and that score.
Sucky ass internet is giving me a bitch. Oh, what? But, alright. Let's see what Eli did, guys.
Well, we've got to forget the 0 touchdown game from Eli Manning. Listen, it wiped me out too. It was a bad one. It is not what I expected against New Orleans. He's got an okay matchup this week, however. It's Washington. That is a defense that has allowed 284 passing yards per game in the opening 2 weeks. Eli is still the guy who gets to throw to Odell Beckham. It's a nice setup. I think he's going to have himself a bounce-back week. Let's give him 299 passing yards, 2 passing scores in this one, and 1 pick.
Let's go. 2 and 1 pick, guys. Guys, should I make a hockey league? Put down in the comment section if I should make. Hold up, guys. Let me see. A basketball team or a hockey team, guys. We could join a league. You guys want to? Let's see. This video is getting boring. Let's react to... Let's see. Scariest video ever. Alright, guys. We're gonna watch 20
Number
minutes
15,
of it.
Obey the Walrus. This video obtained its fame a while back from the confusing and creepy vibe it radiates. It's a very old video.
Skip that.
released to
Black Ops
YouTube.
3.
This
You guys
one
ever see
is a
them?
blonde
Like,
robot in the middle of what is probably a living room, singing a strange and high-pitched song that includes the lyrics, "I feel fantastic," and to top off the creep factor, "Please
to top
leave,
15,
run,
this is
run,
cool.
run." The robot does change positions a few times, and towards the end, she's even in a new outfit. It should be mentioned that midway through the strange music video, there's a random shot of the backyard. The earliest upload of this was in 2009. Many people began saying that the robot was created by a serial killer as some form of statue bride. The shot to the backyard was allegedly a shot of where the killer buried his victims, and the things the robot sings are to reflect what the killer wishes his victims would have said while being murdered. This mostly came about because the description on the video tells about the story in Greek mythology of Pygmalion, a man who made a statue bride because he was so fed up with the impure women that surrounded him. However, the true story behind this strange singing robot is actually a lot less creepy. Well, it's still kind of weird. This was all actually a music project done by John Bergeron. Back in 2004, he built this android which he named Tara and programmed her to sing songs that he wrote and recorded. He continued to sell the videos online, so this probably came from someone who was crazy enough to make a purchase, as there has never been proof of him having a YouTube account. This was actually a brilliant idea that wound up being horribly executed. As for the strange cutscene to the backyard, it's still unexplained, but it was most likely just an attempt to add some cinematic beauty to the video. Although the page could not be found now, there has been proof that the music videos were sold back in the early days of the site. Considering there has been no activity from Bergeron since 2004, we can live out the rest of our lives safely knowing there will be no more Terra videos. Number 13. Agamemnon Counterpart. This video basically starts out as confusing, but you can't stop watching. Even as you stare at the scream in horror and disbelief, you probably won't stop it. The video starts out with a crummy old-school VHS warning, which is followed by on-screen text that reads, "A video cassette was found in a pile of rubble on the ruins of a certain blue planet. What you are about to witness will not be the contents of the aforementioned cassette. This is an entirely different recording," which is shown next to what could be the intro to a very low-budget children's show, as it features cartoon characters, bright colors, and displays the title, "Let's Make a New Friend." However, not long into the video, screaming begins. Like uncontrollable, someone is about to get murdered type screaming. We see a few more trippy shots, with tons more screaming and overly happy background music, and the video ends. Rumors immediately began spreading that the video is actually once footage from a popular Japanese rape murder case. Apparently, the cartoon footage covered up the video, but not the audio. However, when you look at the description of the original posting, it stated, "Drawings by Jason Kovac, aka Dave, from 2001, D2K1. Research leads to DK21, meaning Destination Imagination 2001. From there we can find that this video was a strange art project that got uploaded in 2006. Looking even deeper has exposed that the audio and screaming are both from vintage movies.